Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today what we're going to do is create a script that deletes empty junk files. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to create a subroutine here. Let me just zoom in a little bit more for you. This is a subroutine called login, and we've got my password and we've assigned that to the value of admin123. Then we use the print command to tell the user to enter the password. Then we use chomp and we create a variable here called pass and assign it to standard stdin, which is standard input. Now what will happen here, this will take the user input. Then we create the conditional using if, and the variable scalar pass is equal to password. So if what we entered in there is equal to the password up here, admin123, then we print off a message to the user, password correct, and a new line. Then we create another subroutine called empty files, which we jump straight to. Empty files is down here. Or else, if that's not the case, we use else, which is the catch-all, and we print off a message to the user telling them to try again, and we type in login here, which will take us straight back up to the password prompt. Okay, we're coming down onto the second subroutine here, so this is called sub empty files. So we print enter a path so the user can see it, and we give them a prompt. So that's C://. So they need to enter a path there. And then we do chomp, my scalar path, and assign it to standard input. And then we use CHDIR to change directory into that path. Then we print out a message to the user telling them that we're searching for empty files and a new line. Then we use the sleep function, and we add a value of 1 in there. That value means 1 second. Then we create, sorry about this, an array using blob, and then we use a for each loop, and we use a scalar variable called file, and we loop through all those files that have been put into the array. And we use the conditional to do an evaluation. So if, and we use this here, this S here, which means size. So we're comparing on size. So if the size of the file is equal to 0, 0 being no bytes, print this file is empty. And then print delete file, yes or no. So we're going to be given the option whether to delete the files or not. So we go on and we create another variable called del file, which is short for delete file, assign it to standard input so we can get the user input there, whether it's going to be Y or N. And then we've got to evaluate that again using the if conditional. So if del file is equal to Y, then we unlink the file. So basically unlink here in Perl means to delete the file. Then we print the file has been deleted, so we interpolate the scalar file into this string. So we will see the file name here. Or else if that's not the case, then again, if the size of the file is greater than 0, we print the file isn't empty, or else something else happens, we print an error occurred. Okay, so
let's go onto the desktop here, and we've got one file here which is not empty, so that should be okay. And we've got 3 files here, a Microsoft file and 2 text files, and they are 0, and they're in a folder called test. So let's just run this. Okay, let's make it a little bit bigger. So let's enter the password, admin123, hit enter. The path, which is C users Mark desktop test. Hit enter. Searching for empty files. Okay, so links.txt isn't empty, we know that. This new Microsoft Word document, docx, is empty. Delete the file. Yes. Okay, so it's given us another one. Delete the file. Whoops. Yes. And the last one, delete the file. Yes. Okay, so let's go back and see what's happened. So there we go, we've only got one file left. So there you go, folks. Bob's your uncle and Fanny is your auntie. I hope you enjoyed that little program. And remember, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the subscription button below. Drop me a comment, give me a like, and I'll catch you in another video. Bye-bye.